Good morning, chat. Hi, Blaze. Hi, chat. Hello. Here we go now. Okay. It is Genshin time. And I've forgotten to do that. There we go. It'll come up in just a minute. Just, yeah. Cool. Beautiful. Anyway, good morning. How are we doing today? I'm in a position where I am starting to like
1, 2, breathe, 3.
Random ones. Ooh, let me know how it goes. Oh, fuck this guy. Let's just fast quick Tim song. Brilliant. And then I'm just gonna don't tell my brother because he gets really mad when I do this. But I have too many artifacts. Heard it's bad? Really? Don't go in with that mindset. I heard it was good. I heard that for a like kids movie, if you like, you know. Okay. Bye, sweetie. I heard it was good. For like a kids movie. I feel like a lot of people go, oh, it's really bad. It's not about it being bad for like the adults who grow up with it. It's for the kids. If the kids like it, then it's okay. It's a good movie. That's what I think a lot of people forget. Anyway, I was doing some quest stuff in Netland, but let's go and do this Archon quest because we are so close to being caught up. We do also have another area to explore today. It just got released in the next patch, which is this area over here. So hopefully, this could be very, very good. It's been a long time since I've streamed Genshin because I've been doing a lot of Skyblock streams. But it should be good. You know? And obviously, because it's April now. Not April. What am I saying? It's July now. The 7th. So I've been told it's gonna be early August release, so we better get caught up. I don't know what much. We still got two.
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a while.
It's my chat.
As it happens, there is a letter here for you. One moment. Here.
A letter? From who? Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I work as a trainee forest ranger under my master, Tainari. I'm also studying at the academia. I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. Al-Haytham says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world and understanding oneself. That's why I decided to start this diary. That said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet in Sumeria these days. Life is good. Every day is a fulfilling and happy one. When I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way back to when I was injected with God remains, I am in a much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever. I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great, because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
Kale, time to go.
Yes,
Ooh,
Master!
100% gonna be doing that. Dark side. Do you want me to do it first? Because normally I do it at the end of my streams. Cutscene? Cutscene?
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
Who's this?
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Master Tainari? What are you talking about? Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City. I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I can introduce you, but...
Wait, hold on. What's just
Wait.
happened?
Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra? But what about Mr. Sino?
Yeah.
Sorry? Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence. If that's true, it's pretty impressive.
Wait a second.
Sounds
What's
like you've been
just
getting to know
happened?
more and more people since you joined the academia. That's great, but don't let your forest ranger duties fall by the wayside, okay?
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master, and Master Tainari has taken over Mr. Sino's job. Is this some kind of prank?
Oh yeah, back in
If so,
Sumeru,
it's a weird
they
choice
were
of
trying
prank.
to create a
But
god,
anyway,
and a lot of
Sethos doesn't look like
people
he's
got really
joking.
sick because they
What
had
is
the
this all
remains of
about?
gods. Yeah, it's a whole story. But what is going on right now? It seems like Irminsul or mind manipulation's going on. Yay! Gaslighting be for real. Mass gaslighting. Also, after this, do you want me? Because I need to get Sandrone. Because my brother has said, if I don't... Oh, hello.
I didn't say anything if that would happen if you didn't.
He said I had to get Sainari, otherwise he'll beat me up.
You just said Sainari.
Sainari? I mean Sandrone.
I didn't say I would beat you up.
Oh my god.
You're lying on my name. Why are you lying on my name?
Also, I'm on number 9 of our conquest, right?
Yeah.
Am I going to Sumeru?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You're going back to Sumeru. It's just for this Arkham quest though. It's
Okay.
very long Arkham quest. It's got some fun parts.
But why is everybody saying Tainari is the Matcha? Like, what is going on?
Because he is.
He's not the Matcha.
The Mahamatra.
Yeah.
He is.
He wasn't.
No, he is. You're just up.
Guys, he's gaslighting me. No, he was the leader of the forest rangers.
No, he was the general
But wait, I'm being gaslit. I am being massively gaslit right now by my own brother. The game did it, now my brother's doing it.
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the Rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you last visited the city, right?
Wait! He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this?
Oh, I can't believe
I
I'm being
mean,
gaslit by my own
It
brother.
feels familiar, yet somehow... something seems different. Is this really Sumeru City?
Quest progress saved.
Hey, did you see who just walked by? I think she's that famous Merc. Would you like some fruit?
Why do I feel like people are
Never
talking
save
about
enough money to buy that custom-made axe with floral carvings from the blacksmith.
I also feel like I'm deaf. Do I need to turn my sounds up? Or
How
if
will
it'd be
I
like I
ever
had
save
my
enough
volume
money to
down
buy that
so
custom-made
low.
axe with floral
It takes courage to maintain a peaceful life.
The thing is I was just in Sumer, so I know my brother is lying to me.
Lord Kabe Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it. I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last
I
month.
have no idea
Their
what this
earnings
is.
are very slim.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month. Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to... Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazar-Zare. Seems like a much safer choice.
Palace of Alcazar? Wait, what?
Who's sneaking around over there?
Yeah, sneaking when you're like super in plain sight. It's just
Mr. Cave?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him. What brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
No, this is all wrong. Why is Mr. Cave saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos. This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
ah,
Hey,
that's why
wait!
she...
Don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
Oh no, what is going on?
It's like everyone switched places. I guess I'll keep looking around.
Who the heck is that guy and where's Catherine? Okay, this is the Adventurers Guild post. Who the heck is that guy? Okay. Oh, it's them two! Okay, if this is different, I'm gonna be so mad because I like them.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all.
Because she's
It's
the
been
head
a
of the,
while.
like, the art
Hey,
space.
Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer. Now there's something you don't see every day.
Okay, they seem normal.
Flaming? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that.
No, that's the other way
Maybe
round.
the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off.
They've switched roles! That's crazy! No, that is actually crazy. And I know I'm not being gaslit. My brother can try it all he likes. It's not gaslight.
To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the eremite life a try.
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater. I've adored the
Okay.
dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it. If the chance ever came up, I'd love to try it out on stage for myself.
Okay. To me, this seems more than my manipulation because events and things have also probably altered and changed, but the premise is still the same. Meaning, I think somebody's infected Irminsul, and because there's going to be a few other people, I think, who are a bit confused, but the human mind is amazing. because Colleen was so infused with Irminsul, maybe she's less, or like she was less affected because she was so distant from it. Like the treatment she received, maybe? But their interaction there makes it seem like even though... Right, so there's two possibilities. One, everybody's been mind wiped. Like their minds have been altered at events and everything like that. From this point onwards, which I still think Irminsul's involved, which is the tree of every life in Tibet. But considering each of them are still drawn to the paths they were living, means their nature hasn't been changed. Only their perception of who they are. You know? So, likelihood we can change everything back to the way it was, but we'll see.
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it. Probably grab you by the sleeve and never let you go again. Hey, when that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself. How's that sound?
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be honored. And I know everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess.
But it's
the
also...
question is, who's right? Them or me? Oh, my head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
Wait, that's... okay. There's a couple of exclamations, but I think somebody... Hello? Well, considering the fact that one of them is meant to be in freaking Nordcry right now. Oh no, it's Tainari.
Mahamatra Tainari, we've apprehended the
That
suspect.
does sound like
They
such
say
good
that the
title
fool
for
is
him,
prone
be
to
fair.
blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either. Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research. And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future! We must cast aside our useless flesh and...
That's enough.
That's
I'm not in the
for you
mood to listen
decide.
to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is. Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is...
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
No, Master! It's me!
Kale!
Listen to me! Something really weird is going on in Samiro City! It's like everyone's identities have switched around! You're not the General Mahamatra! You're a Forest Watcher! Just yesterday we agreed to come to Samiro City today to go shopping together and...
Alright, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow.
Okay, see?
Is there anything I can help you with?
No.
So instincts haven't changed. No good getting hysterical, love. I get that it's
What
hard.
is it? Did you have another nightmare? I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your
Okay,
front.
it's just a dream.
Poor
It's
posture
just
obstructs
a
your
dream.
breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams. Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock. Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
Why do I feel like the doctor's involved?
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Who said that?
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened. And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you. Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this in the slightest. I feel good of having to like this for so long.
What a strange situation. No wonder Kali was in such a rush to write us a letter. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore. Whew, that's a scary thought. Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on.
Someone's messing with the reality. Yes. Back in Sumeru. I was talking to my friends last night. Zetsu, Liang, not Liang, Xander, and I was saying about how I've got so many achievements, and they were going, "You're a freaking psycho weirdo person." I'm like, I just want to beat my brother at something. And achievements, that is a possibility. Okay, it's come Kale!
Traveler, Paimon! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it. Of course. We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yeah?
After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish.
What did Nahida say?
She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move to Caravan Rebot. The entire population of the city has to move?
That's insane!
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley. Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
Holy smokes! That's crazy!
That is crazy, Paimon.
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dory's Sumpter Beast Park.
All in the accounts of the dream Colleen had?
The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning.
Okay, good.
After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching. Oh, please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic. The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far, at least.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive. She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Tainari? Kale? You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
Okay, my dear.
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
What about the poor
Those
man?
items are worth a small fortune. Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
Oh, damn. Mass evacuation weapon comes with all kinds of problems. Nahida wouldn't have resorted to this unless it was absolutely necessary. Yeah. The strange events of Kai's dreams take place in Sumeru City. Whatever danger is afoot, it must start here. Which is why everyone has to leave.
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot. Please stay safe.
Okay, I'm wondering whether the events that everybody is, like... The thing is dreams generally can hold parts of the future. It's a psychological thing, I don't know. But what if somebody sent this message to her, knowing people would believe her, and then set in motion so the events that they want could happen, you know? I don't know. We'll find out.
Don't worry. We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this. Goodbye. Look after yourselves. Will do. See ya. Paimon's not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly, she's kind of nervous herself. Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasana and see Nahida.
Absolutely, 100%. We need to get there now. Need to get there immediately.
Who goes there? No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little frayed.
What's troubling you?
The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike, so he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Oh. Oh, look who's here. Oh, look who's here. Oh, it's Hat Guy as well.
Traveler, Paimon, you made it.
Aha! Perfect timing. Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
What if what the doctor did in Nordcry has now set in motion everything that's happening in Sumeru? Like, cause and effect. I don't know.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kale gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
That's what I've been saying.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Has she found anything yet?
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley line's flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
Irminsul, the ley lines, is what the doctor did. He must have, like, infected it somehow.
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Oh, or is it this? In Natland, the captain was sorting Shan's souls inside his own heart. It was only then, after the rule of the Night Kingdom was meant, that they were finally able to return to the ley lines. And that was just one nation. A problem with Irminsul itself could end up affecting all ley lines worldwide.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind. And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
Considering the fact that gods used to be human, it's only their
The
immense
Dendro
power that
Archon's
makes them a
power
god.
originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data.
Hello?
It must be torture
Yeah, I am
for her.
streaming, just to let you know.
And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate
Thanks.
the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
So it's internal then. Some sort of disease, perhaps. No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines.
My mother's crazy.
If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
What if somebody got into the ley lines?
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Corps of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
Nahida!
Dendro Archon.
Nahida, please be okay, baby.
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup plan?
Oh, please
Get
don't
out
tell
of the
us.
city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance. Under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
Okay, good plan. Leave. Except, isn't that what people would want?
I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating.
Yep, I'll take her.
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
I feel like this is playing all into the
Agreed.
head.
We'll be back as soon as this is over.
But with nobody in the city, isn't it easier to evade? Like, they could just take everything over.
Last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy.
That's good news, but you don't look very relieved.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation.
I mean, I can still
And with
investigate.
Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out. To
Oh,
Caravan
Hathan,
Reebok.
shut up. I feel like somebody should stay behind.
Sir, all units are in position.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate.
Oh,
The
who is
Irminsul
this guy?
situation will not harm you. We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be completed on schedule.
Well, they're for the Tui, obviously.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and
Is
with
the
it,
doctor.
a vision. But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
Why do I feel like it's the Doctor? It's one of his little clone buddies, isn't it? It makes me very worried. It makes me very worried indeed.
How is the Dendro Archon?
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible
I
damage.
feel like Sino was correct in the fact that they need to find out who is doing it. There's no point worrying about what is happening. Obviously, you can tell what's happening. Like, Irminsul's in danger. But, like, if you don't know the direct cause, you can't investigate that because you've lost your line. Surely they'll be like, I don't know. Maybe the mysterious people who arrived, maybe they have something to do with it. Go get them. Like, this is stupid.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life.
Yep.
The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Yep.
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
Paimon's already getting lost here.
What about me? Tonari and Sunio are discussing the current situation of peace. I have to concentrate hard to keep up.
Master Tainari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Tainari.
I don't like this guy. Or am I assuming these are the
Master
six
Nephis?
sages?
Sages?
Tainari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladori.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
These are the sages.
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors.
I still don't like
I'm sure we're
Sumeru's
all
people.
familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia.
Oh yeah, I forgot none of these
While
guys were
Duri
in
and
the...
I are part of the Old Guard, while the
Oh.
other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spantamad Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar, Rataoist Sage Shakir, and finally Harabatot Sage Rusht.
These 4 are suspicious.
Nice to meet you all.
It would be an honor, but your last regime made everything worse, so...
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself. Thank you for lending your aid to Sumeru once more.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Yeah, so... I'm pretty sure 2 of the original 6 sages, which I think is this guy and the one with glasses, they weren't a part of the bigger scheme, but 4 of them were. So now that they got replaced, this is what remains. But I don't trust this guy.
So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot. But they cannot stay here forever. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Fernas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong.
My point exactly.
Somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse is always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
Yep.
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
He's smart.
I'm
but-
merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Yep.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course. But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use. And Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
He's speaking very mechanically. Okay. I'm also seeing that the colors that they are in represent. So he's in very like metal-y colors, and he is very like that calculated. This guy's got a little bit of fury fire in him. Not necessarily like bad anger, but I don't know, maybe a competitive spirit. And this guy's got a very like calm, open like presence. Kind of feeling similar to this guy as well. And this one is just being calculated. I don't know. I don't know whether the colors actually represent them, but it's looking like it.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What now?
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other.
Oh no.
By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly,
Oh,
with no
okay,
time
I'm
to
okay
catch
with
our
this guy
breath.
now. I've just realized who
Sir
he is.
Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
We're coming with you.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you, I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Don't like
Get
him.
back soon.
He's got his,
Take
most of
care
his
of
face
yourselves.
covered, which
It's
I
getting
don't
dangerous
trust.
out there.
Okie dokie dokie. Oh, you can't use teleport. So from this, I can assume I'm stuck in this world. I can't leave. Brilliant. Oh, sit back and get ready for a long ass stream. No! Okay. At least these things still exist. Beautiful. This really isn't that far.
Please don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all!
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
Ah, they have me
It's
with me.
fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
A ley line blossom.
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Okay. I am feeling like maybe the dream that Kalina had was not necessarily a warning that that's what was going to happen, but a warning that something isn't right and people should leave the city. Because if everyone's going to go psychotic and kill each other, that's going to be like a whole city's dead, you know? So,
yes, this area is relatively safe so far, but if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Yay, go Sino!
After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Yay!
Anything we can do to help?
Nahida once said that Armstrong doesn't contain any information about me, so theoretically, I shouldn't be affected by such anomalies. We should head further out.
Will you need my help?
I should be fine.
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Okay. I don't get what this quest save reads. It's like I'm in an actual game. Dark clouds gather in the sky, a sure sign that the storm is approaching. I don't think anywhere's gonna be safe. Slowly but surely, the strange weather is spreading. The rainforest creatures must have sensed that something is wrong because they're beginning to flee too. We don't have much time. Tighnari said that to help the Dendro regain her power, we need to heal Irmisol, but healing Irmisol requires Dendro's power. Is there a way to solve this puzzle? Yes. The Saritsa has the core power of the
That should
Dendro
be the
Archon.
heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
That's it. Way to go. If I use the hardcore, I might be able to help Nahida replenish lost it without relying on
What is it? You thought of something?
a way to save Nahida. Let's go.
Let's get back and tell the others!
Whew. Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
How's that guy again?
Longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise. I'm unsure it feels better with everyone we know here.
It's great to see you all.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
Oh, yay, cool.
By
What's
dissecting
happening?
the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
Oh, yeah, the Akasha.
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The Akasha terminals?
Yeah.
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha. Wasn't it shut down, though?
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there. And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him,
wow,
there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a Gnosis to function?
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells? It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Okay.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about.
That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
I have it, hands up.
Luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Oh, Eureka lives in here.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former. In which case, as long as Apep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Oh, that's easy. I'll find a way to pursue her.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nihida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well, hopefully not.
Yeah, blessed
Either way,
not.
We're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover her power. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The
I'm wondering
Eremites
if they're
will escort the
brothers. I
civilians
can't
safely
remember.
to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see
I'm
Apep.
gonna be so for real.
There's still a long road ahead.
I
and
remember,
no knowing
like,
if we'll make it.
all the main
But at
story
least we have
points
a
in each
direction
city,
now.
except from
I'll take it over
Sumeru,
floundering
because there was so
around in
much.
confusion.
And it was just like, I can't deal with it. All I remember is they tried to make a guard, and the doctor had done stuff, and it was just like a nightmare.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting words. No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
What's the difference?
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude. Come on, let's get moving.
Okay. Let's see if any of this actually makes sense, but... Oh, look who it is.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action. But we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them. You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
No problem. We got this.
Words can't express my gratitude, so let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a Pep was in... Traveler, Paimon. Could I borrow you guys for a moment? It'll only take a second. Kale, what's the matter? Well, the thing is... Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. Ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information, I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there?
Take everything one step at a time.
Paimon knows exactly how you feel. But fear not, everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter. It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense.
You sure kept that one quiet.
You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work. Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time. This is perfect. Could I borrow it? Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy. The spare copy was originally meant for the traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day she might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for her, in case we ever parted ways.
Oh, see in this text it says him,
So
but obviously.
nowadays, we have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us. Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you.
Oh, yay!
Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See you again soon. See ya! Alright, time to bring the Hida to see a Pep. Let's hope that old grouch is in a negotiating mood.
Okay. Oh, guide notes.
Hey, here's a thought. If we brought Nervalette along, do you think he could help us persuade a Pep to help? Actually, never mind. In a Pep's eyes, Nervalette's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Yeah, not probably the best idea, but still. Searching for a Pep.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling.
Hello, dragon. I don't remember you
The
in the
ley lines are in
slightest.
disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes.
I guess we can skip the explanation then.
Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction. You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
This isn't a joke, Pep.
Listen, Nahida is in danger. Could you help us?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Boer my assistance?
Boer? The safety of Sumeru depends on it. The very survival of the world could be at stake because you owe a debt of gratitude that and this is the way to repair. Okay, so option A is just out of course, because just don't care whether Sumeru survives or not. The world is a good possibility, but the thing is a debt of gratitude and that you can never repay haunts your mind. So remember that one.
Pep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Exactly.
Now that is a compelling reason. When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Booer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity.
Good job.
Oh, tiny Booer, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in!
Hold on, we don't have to protect... we don't have the protection of fire seed this time. Pac-Man, hang on to me. Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. This is an awkward silence. Is silence imaginary part of an audience with the dragon?
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers.
Then she can tell us what's wrong.
But I should warn you. Booer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
Thank you.
Spare me your words of gratitude.
Will giving your power to Nahida affect you in any way?
You may also spare me your feigned concern.
It's not vain. We do actually have serious concern. Just like last time, it's supposed to have a normal conversation with this dragon.
A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing Tiny Booer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Okay, that's actually good to hear.
Oh, good to hear.
Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Just like Pipeone said, the elemental life force who merged with her have now been reborn. The knowledge, memories, and emotions they once had are gone. They're brand new individuals now, and yet for some reason they seem drawn to Paimon and me.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Oh, well, you know.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it.
Oh, yay, I will do. Come to think of it, I'm curious how Adept sensed the ley line's anomaly from so far away, and immediately guessed that something was wrong with Irminsul. Could she know something that we don't? Do you know much about Irminsul?
I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Teyvat.
Ooh!
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Teyvat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm.
Yes.
The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it.
Mm-hmm.
Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged.
Even so, you still agreed to help us.
As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait. I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers. Though we have yet to meet, I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
It's probably best we don't tell Lynette that we're on good terms with the Hydro Dragon.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. The Jinn. I see.
What happened?
Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here. Boer is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thanks again. Take care, alright?
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
There she goes again. We've done what we came here for. Time to check what's going on out there.
Nahida? You're awake. Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again. Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
Okay. The location is, remember, tell no one. The moment I touched the key and handed over it, a mental piece of information appeared in my mind. I don't know what it means nor how to decipher it, but I will firmly commit it to memory. This must be incredibly important information. I don't know why Nahida would keep it a secret from everyone, but it's probably best that I do the same for now. At least I am trusted by all.
Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is over that way. Come on, let's go find the others.
Well. Looks like it's locked.
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The rest of you, return to Aru village.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
Resting. She's still with the vet, but she is recovering.
What a relief.
What's with these sandstorms?
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence.
What is the Jinn? The Jinn are familiar created by the goddess of flowers, Hermione herself. After passing the play, they played their loyalty to the King Deshret until his civilization too was swept away by the storms. As a legend race, they lived on in the tales and songs of the desert people, and even now their kin may still be encountered amidst the sands. Temple of Silence. I like that they're giving us like the keynotes things because of how long this freaking game is.
Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything like this before.
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Gurabad?
Who's that?
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Jinn from a scar. A familiar figure comes to mind. Oh, this little guy!
Gorabad is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still. My master, I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time to get familiar with you.
Lilipar.
Paimon and I should take a trip to there.
Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend exactly, but someone we met on the road anyway. She was a strange bottle. If we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation in Gurbad.
So much is
be
happening
careful.
right now.
You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about.
You mean there are other dangers in Gorabad?
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebot, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms. To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
They're after you.
Don't worry, we gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru.
Yeah. We now have the power of the Water Archon, and the Fire Archon, and Kuvaki. And because of Kuvaki, we now have double strength.
When did they show up?
Right.
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinn's activity.
Let's go. I love how everyone can just summon their weapons.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here.
Oh, I'm so ready for a fight here. Be careful.
You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Okay, this links into a world quest. Like I said, I said to my friends how I completed Sumeru in its entirely, and they were like, wait, even the desert? I'm like, yes. They went, no.
The Jinn are swarming out of Gurbad. Looks like Al-Haim was right. Let's get inside, see what's going on.
Shoot on sight.
See, I am just that strong. To be honest, I used to love visiting the desert. The desert was actually so interesting.
They just keep coming. How many of these things are there? We'll never take them all out. Let's just head further inside for now.
Oh no. Start. Let's go.
Target spotted. All units at the ready.
The Patchouli! They must be using the place as a stronghold. Are they the ones behind all this?
Obviously, Paimon.
Run with the force. I'll uproot you!
Drop your weapons. Ready.
I hear everything. Keep up.
You asked for it.
Fighting Jin with one hand and Patchouli with the other? This is pure chaos!
Okay. Do you know what we should do? We should just not worry about it. Okay? Like I always say. running away. Sounds like a good time to me. Oh no, they found me. Quick! Oh no.
You see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jinn free!
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Backup en route. Stop her.
Not gonna happen. Ooh, I love the save points.
Not this time.
Okay.
Move it.
Time to test them all.
I'll uproot you.
Nice one, Traveler! Let's keep going!
This is a piece of cake for me, honestly, and I'm not even joking.
Final warning.
Enough.
Hands right and see 'em.
Okay, okay.
I hear everything. Keep up. Stop right there.
And last but not least, nope, I want you.
Into the shadows.
This 100 Jinn's gone kaput! Now we can
Finally what?
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Who?
Apologies, sir.
It's the Doctor. It's a version
There
of the
is no
Doctor,
need
isn't
to
it?
apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
But shouldn't the Fatui have been told that he's like...
Huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
Oh, this guy is so snooty! However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll have to make you talk.
Wow, Paimon. Saying that when you're like...
Traveler? What's wrong?
Something seems unusual, Bannon. Is he trying to provoke us? This feels like a trap. Absolutely. Judging by the terms of supplies, they must be many more Fatui stationed here than the few we saw on the way here. So where are the rest?
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Yes, do.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you. I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance.
Hey! Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo!
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration.
Maybe it's
My
not
only
the Doctor?
regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but that sounds pretty weird coming from you.
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us. To respect one's enemy is to respect oneself.
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me. Violence is not my area of expertise either, so, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade. Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to bite off more than I can chew.
3 moons? So, you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Yes.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry, but there are things that do not end with his departure. We must... Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting
Okay, so we know
something else?
Dottore is dead,
I've
but...
said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well.
Yes, I do.
A repeated visitor to Gurubad, are we?
Yes.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations. It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted by power. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7 who wield authority over the world will not be corrupted?
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you?
He's just stalling us.
I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with. I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now I must bid you farewell.
I knew it! Distracting
It was
us.
a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Leave this to us, sir.
Yeah, you're not
Very
gonna
well.
win.
I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall her while I execute the next step of the plan. Sumeru City, Irminsul.
The thing is his speech patterns and everything are similar, but slightly different to the Doctor.
Did you hear that? We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Ah, Fluey.
Do it.
I have to fight? Okay.
One with the Force.
Drop your weapons!
Ready.
Shoot on sight!
Rear guard to the front! Don't let them through!
Moving!
I'll approve you! One with the Force.
Get that thing in position!
What thing?
Hold on! Just a little longer!
Time to testify.
And Shroud. Let's nip that in the bud.
Justice will prevail!
This thing is massive.
Can't see?
Final warning!
I hear everything.
We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him!
Okay, back around the way we went. That's fine. It's all good. We're all gonna be okay, chat. We are so okay right now. In fact, we're more than okay. Oh, this is gonna be really long.
Found him! Over here!
You're very persistent.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself! What are you trying to...
That's not him. Paimon, wait!
What's this?
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of our plan.
Which is... So there was more than one ambush? Yeah. I shouldn't have let my guard down. I saw this coming.
Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead. Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. I thought through every detail. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry.
I know who you
This
are.
is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained, or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared path. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. I will need a little more time to prepare, after all.
Hey! Come back!
Okay.
This dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. It swallows people up! Oh, I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun!
No, it's not your fault, Paimon. Let's focus on getting out of here.
Okay. He may have fooled us this time, but we'll get it back!
Okay, get us back from where? Where are we going? What can we do? There's nothing we can do. Like, literally.
Sino and his team are guarding the north. We'll take this side.
There's so many Jinn. We can't let them get into Aru Village. Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I send her to negotiate with the others, this whole thing will be resolved before you can say Mora.
Mora!
Off you go, Plumpy!
Yeah, nothing's happening.
Come on, what's the holdup? 5,000 Mora. 20,000 Mora.
Nope.
100,000 Mora. Final offer.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Yes.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and...
Oh, and she was beaten to a pulp.
Plumpy! Don't you Jinn have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation! How dare you treat my messenger like this? You wanna play rough? You can play at that game!
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Kale, you got this. Oh, sweetie pie.
What happened? How did I pass out? Never mind. Maybe it's time for revenge.
Hi!
This reminds me of when you first arrived in a video forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side? I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
One with the force.
Hi, sweetie. You missed out on the stream on Sunday.
I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts. The sight of that glaring deficit might be more than my poor heart can take.
But anyway, sweetie, how are you? Are you doing well?
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
Not
We
good.
held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack. Has something happened?
They've breached our defenses in the south. The Jinn are pouring in. We're moving the villages to the north as we speak.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious. Our margin for error just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news. Another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them
I'm
and assess
doing
the situation.
very well.
Dory and I will hold the line here.
But Master! Even with 3 of us, we barely managed to.
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us. She clearly still has plenty of tricks left up her sleeve.
Wait, you can't pin all your hopes on me? Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan. I should be able to hold out for a little longer, but still...
You got this.
Master!
Need any help?
Yes. Yes.
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru village is overrun by Jinn, and the sandstorms are sure to follow in their wake. I do have a plan, but I can't guarantee it will work.
Baby, just help us. Come on.
I don't care. Whoever you are, please just help us.
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along the correct path.
Okay.
I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me, one line at a time.
Watch out! Jinn incoming!
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Ooh.
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion. Ooh, what is going on?
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
I am the shining light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Yes, that's me.
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers, but very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. All we have is a few fragments. Is Kale an avid historian?
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although, no, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing submission.
Yes, puppies
Clearly,
get down,
the songs
sweeties.
left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them. At the very least, they're much calmer now.
Really? Let me try. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Nope, don't like you.
Don't stay away. I'll stop. I'll stop.
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
Because she is connected. Oh, my chair is so
Kale.
squeaky. I need to get a new chair because this one squeaks so much.
Yeah! Any luck?
You know, you could just... The only way out of here is brute force, but too much force and the entire room might collapse. The mechanism is right outside. Maybe there's a way to...
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure vault. Turns out it was just you guys.
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while. Did you miss me?
Damn! The thing is, we met her on the world quest.
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there. This should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it?
And this is why it's important to do the
There we
world
go.
quests.
Come on, let's leave this place.
Okay. Leaving. Don't want to stay around here. Oh, that is coming in a lot quicker than this. Oh no. Leaving. Seeing as I can run for a while, we can... Oh, that is coming in very quickly. Oh, it is catching up. Okay, let's go. Okay, I think we're all good. Maybe not, actually. Is it still seeping?
Huh. Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yup.
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves.
Oh, good for you.
Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news.
Yes, what is it?
I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.
So, final chapter has been closed. Remember to wipe the blood off your hands.
What about you guys? Bet you've forgotten all about me and Ben, huh?
No.
Of course not. We're super duper best friends.
Yeah.
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too. Anyway, what brings you to Gurabat?
We want to find a little...
I almost forgot. We're here to look for Lelupar.
That bottle? Seriously?
Ooh.
Yeah, we need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorms. Here's hoping we actually managed to find her, after all the trouble we've been through. Surely with everything's been going on in Gurubad, she must have woken up, right? Only one way to find out.
I have the bottle in my inventory. Where is she? Do I not? Yes, I do. She's there. But obviously, in the actual quest, it's like, she went. See, you can tell I completed everything, because all the chess pieces are here. This is where you can teleport to every single temple. Yay! I have a feeling you had to have at least done this world quest.
See. She should be around here some. Aha! Found her!
Aw, little guy.
What a long dream that was. It's been a while, my master.
How you doing, sweetie?
And you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. Imagine that.
How have you been?
After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurubad to suppress the dark calamities stirring in the depths. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurubad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long, long time. Until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west. Suddenly, the pitch-black abyss fell silent.
Oh, foreign land. So, oh, she could mean that then. Gabra isn't far from there. Did the abyssal presence beneath the city feel silent when we defeated? Yeah.
Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken. Why have you returned to Gurubad, my master? And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger and a lot of her friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irminsul and now they've released the Jinn in here. We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorms.
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms. Thank you, Lilupar.
Yeah, thank you, my dear.
No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most trivial of them all.
Oh, yeah. Just save the situation for us, you know? Just so simple.
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Aww. Yay!
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked.
Yeah, that goes for me too.
Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Let's head to the Temple of Silence.
Sounds good. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Yay!
Another adventure begins. Lovely.
The thing is if I ever wanted to play out this story, I do have...
We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now.
I do actually have another account where I stopped playing for too long when I first started streaming. So I could easily just, like, go from there. I have a feeling we're in serious danger. Even still, I feel like we're just hanging by a thread.
This is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but I never imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
Yeah.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Okay, what are you talking about?
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology. We have no idea what could happen if we activate it.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable. However, if we are to proceed, we must act quickly. The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Kave, Faruzan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
Aww.
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
Friends of yours?
Yeah. You're a friend too, though, sweetie.
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kave, and the one next to him is Alhaitham.
Hello. I'm Jet, and this is Lilupar.
Oh, a famous name from the history books.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine, as they say.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurbod problem is resolved? What did you find?
We found the mastermind. Which I don't know. It's something to do with Dotori.
Smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
Aw. Oh, Hatham, what's gotten into you? Come on.
So, this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
Yeah? Is there something weird about that?
Now that you mention it's a little strange.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nordcry.
He was certainly unwilling to answer our questions when we first met, so why did he admit being Dottori's later?
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
Conspiracies? I love this.
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful, should trouble come knocking later. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguising himself.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilupar.
Jet?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
You bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Why is it every time something goes wrong, they go to King Deshret, who crazy, bad knowledge stuff happened? It's just crazy. Modify how?
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. Little is known about this device in academic circles, which suggests it was hidden quite effectively. If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued it out. The people of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
Wait, Paimon has a question. Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King are locked up.
Yep, a load of kings
Well
locked up.
remembered. Yes, that's exactly right. According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, those are deep secrets we are not privy to. Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple. The tale of how the 3 retainers of Al-Akhmar were imprisoned in Aru.
Paimon totally gets that.
Yeah,
when Paimon
sure.
first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too.
It's crazy.
Do you still remember that? The Ibis King told us
It's
they were
crazy
trapped
that you
in
think
Aru,
I'm not
and that
streaming
they had
right
to
now.
answer 3 questions to get out.
I
You wanna say
think
hi
I
to chat?
remember.
Hello, chat.
What causes
How are
our
we all?
rise and fall? What obliterates
It's a bit
love
warm
and
out there,
hate?
isn't it?
And what determines truth and falsehood? Those were the 3 questions, right?
I end up taking all your rubbish and bits and pieces away with me. Okay.
If you're taking away rubbish, can you take that one away?
I've tried. It doesn't work. Right. Bye bye.
Are you off to work now?
No. I'm ironing.
Really?
Yes, in this heat, I am ironing.
Really?
Yes.
And chat says hi.
Hi, chat.
Chat can't hear you anymore.
Probably just as well.
Yeah, if you want, Jip. Yeah. She and I stream together on Sunday, so if you want more mama action. Mama Rose.
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more. Oh, Nefer is a friend we met in Nagrai.
Oh, yeah.
Funny. She showed up here earlier.
Really? Never.
Huh?
Always want Mama Rose.
Yeah. Had another lady with her too. Both said they knew you. They contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
Okay,
Really? They came here to help out?
Nefer and Lauma. 100%.
Yes, really. It
Oh
was just
no,
before you
it'll
got
be,
back. One of them said she's made Nod Cry her home.
Yeah.
If she's the person you were talking about, then...
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See? They're right over there.
It's the witch!
Nicole! Nefer!
Yes!
Why, hello! We're here to help.
Yes. See, waiting a little bit for like the storylines
It's
to
a good
happen.
thing we
It's
left
great.
early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders, cutting off all travel in and out.
Ah.
No one can leave and no one can enter. Sumeru has become a lonely island.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
I doubt it.
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irminsul itself. Irminsul is the source of Tevat's ley lines after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading to the rest of Tevat.
Yep.
It may have been implemented long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
That's the issue there, Paimon.
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
So, you brought Nefer? Love that you brought Nefer. Helpful hands here.
Paimon, surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed.
Opening another
Even
can.
for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
All I know is
Well,
that
she's
the
still
Ibis
human,
King
so-
is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time, so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But
Ooh,
everyone
that's
has
scary.
secrets
That
they'd
is
rather
actually
keep to
scary.
themselves. Wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be found behind both salvation and destruction. Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex and in conflict. That's why people change their minds about things all the time.
Yeah,
But
we
that's
are
where
very
we angels
much.
come in. Our duty, ultimately, is to guide people towards their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end, that's okay.
Nether is. I agree. Nether is good. I should have got her on banner too, but I think I just got Lauma.
refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Oh,
Is
my
it?
dear.
Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present. But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both deserved and undeserved. Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today. They'll always be a part of me.
In
Surprising.
that case, would you like to hear my perspective, at least?
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now.
You're telling
And
me about
yet,
it.
Since the angel's demise, I have found myself missing those days on more than one occasion. Human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an object. When those things are gone, the memories quickly fade, and the emotions slip away along with them.
Yep.
If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object of your hatred wiped from existence, it would not take long for the memories buried deep in your heart to slowly fade. Both love and hate are intense emotions. but
She
they
is
are nothing
really, like,
compared to
nailing
the
it
void
there.
left behind when they disappear.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the things they hate.
Exactly the
Still,
point.
I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant choosing between customers. We all need a reality check once in a while, so we don't forget the truth. As much as I dislike Sumeru, This is no way for it to perish. All right, you win. I'll help you out a little, but I won't work for free.
How much more?
How much will you need? You're not gonna milk this for all it's worth, are you?
100%.
What do you think?
I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps I could pay in sculptures. The ones I carve are actually worth quite a lot.
Just cover my travel expenses.
Huh? Is that all?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yahoda!
Yahoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
Me? I'm in charge?
You got this, girl.
Don't worry, boss. You can count on me!
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need. Hip hip hooray!
Actually,
that was
well to go.
far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in embellishment either. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose.
Nope, it doesn't.
What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
She's still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long.
Oh, almost all the key figures are here.
Hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru, then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Chute, which can be used to establish connection with Aru.
We still have some time before we leave, so there's no rush.
Beautiful.
By the way, who are these two new faces?
New faces keep popping up.
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come with you.
That sounds perfect.
Yay! It's nice having, like, a friendly face
Miss
to, like,
Nefer,
help.
Are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an Eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
And why?
Huh?
She's the voice.
Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
What is it, Kale?
She's the one. She's the voice. I thought it might be.
You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you? You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon, and got me to recite that magic prayer.
Mm-hmm. I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one.
Mm-hmm.
I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh.
Yeah, good question.
Well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep, and she's also an amazing sculptor.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Mm-hmm. That's putting it lightly.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you
Of course
are
she
desperate for
is.
answers. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? Why did those verses soothe the djinn only when recited by you? I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours. I prefer to speak with you alone, if possible.
This has something to do with when she was, like, affected and ill. Progress saved. Honestly, I feel like this is gonna be a long stream, and then we've got a long stream tomorrow, because I'm building Lego, and I'm just chilling and hanging out. And then on Thursday,
I thought we were
I've got
going to speak alone.
Pokemon.
This is a lot more people than I was expecting.
What's wrong with it? Even the doctors at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
Well, if Kale doesn't mind her secret being revealed, I have no problem with it.
Thanks for being so considerate, Miss Nicole. I don't know what secret you mean, but whatever it is, there's no need for me to hide it from my closest friends.
Closest friends?
Yay!
It's so nice to hear that.
Aww. We're here to support you. Through and through.
In that case, I'll get right to it. Kale, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
I am. When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. Nothing could cure it. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place. There were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine, which I heard contained god remains. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But thanks to the friends who've stuck by me all this time, I've gradually been able to overcome those memories. Anyway, so you're saying that what happened to me has something to do with the god remains they injected me with?
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers.
Aw, Flower Queen.
Fascinating.
You don't seem surprised like the rest of us. Why?
He had a
The
feeling.
possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and calmed the djinn.
You made Paimon jump! What are you doing here, Lilupar?
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the Goddess of Flowers. Be assured that I share your surprise. You.
Oh, damn.
that. Are you certain?
Oh my god, my
I sense no
chat.
trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well, it is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are used to manifest its power,
I feel like I can't move in my own chat because it's so squeaky.
acquaintances would find it near impossible
I feel
to
like my
detect.
sister's been sat in here as well.
After
It's
the
not normally
goddess
this
passed away,
squeaky.
her remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried them in the Eternal Oasis. But some fragments remained unaccounted for. Eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to track some of them down. Presumably for use in some experiment. It's not an uncommon occurrence.
So she has the part of the
You're
flower
more shaken
god.
than I thought. In one sense, you've been extraordinarily lucky. So many people who yearn for this kind of power never attain it, yet you have coexisted with her all this time without even realizing it.
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power, really. But knowing that a fragment of the Goddess of Flowers is inside my body is... it's a strange feeling.
What about the rest?
Well, people value their autonomy very highly. Even a well-intentioned intruder can shake one's sense of self.
I understand how you feel, Kale. But once you get used to it, you'll find it's nothing to be concerned about.
Huh. I guess you, of all people, have a good reason to speak on this.
2 good reasons, in fact. Incidentally, 3 is the maximum number of Hermanubis's Ba fragments that I could bear.
Let me guess. Because 2's company, but 3's a crowd?
Yep.
Thanks for helping to explain the joke, Tainari.
Not my intention.
Aw,
Goddess
Tainari.
preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
Yeah, actually, that's a good question.
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within me, you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis. In the same way, you are simply you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So about that dream I had, was it a warning from the goddess of flowers?
Yes. Just like me, she was an angel created by the primordial humans, born with the instinct to guide living beings.
Oh, so she was a good
Though
god.
her body and soul have perished, her essence retains its natural instincts. Even her smallest remaining fragments would do their utmost to send you that warning.
Yeah, she's still
The
saying
mother of
goodbye.
dreams, Lord of flowers and oases, she must have had a premonition. That is why she gave that dream to you.
We won't let our efforts go to waste. But I still don't understand. Why me?
Yes. Why indeed? You weren't the only one injected with god remains.
Yeah, but she's probably the
only in
closest
you
that could
have her
do something.
fragments persisted. I suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. She was likely assimilated by that will. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. As this young man said, you are who you are, and that will not change. All right. Any further questions from the family members of the patient? If not, we should head to the mausoleum of King
No
Deshret.
blood relations.
Let's
but
move
we're
out.
Still
Time to put our plan into
family.
action.
We all hope it'll work. But will we really be able to open Aru? And even if all 7 pillars of King Deshret agree to let us proceed, the scale of the work to follow is daunting to say the least.
Haven't you handled other big projects before?
I mean, the biggest project I've worked on to date is probably the Palace of Alcazarzaray, I guess? But this is orders of magnitude beyond that. It's a total nightmare.
Just a thought ran through my head, and it's very mind-boggling the fact that, like, so the Fatui have been able to get a hold in every single region except Mondstadt. They don't have a clear holding in Mondstadt. They're basically diplomats from Shnesnaya, but they held a strong firm in Nordgrab. They tried to hold a grasp in Natland. That kind of didn't really work. Fontaine, they've got a key dominance, seeing as one of the Harvesters from Fontaine, and it's one of the House of Hearth. Sumeru, they literally was able to take control of the entire region because Dotori was crazy, and it's from from Sumeru because he was once a scholar. Liyue, they have the bank and everything, and so they've got good leverage there. And then back in Inazuma, they created conspiracy and managed to manipulate the Shogun. But in Mondstadt, they have no grounds. Literally none. And all I can say is it's funny considering the fact that Mondstadt's the only one that doesn't currently have its god kind of like ruling anything. Maybe just take the gods out. But then again, you can't really say that when Nordkrai doesn't actually have a god. But it's just too close to Shnesnaya. Like, you know? Yeah.
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details after the fact.
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here, things will be resolved far more quickly and smoothly
Are
than
they
last time.
brothers? Why do I feel like they
Kave's
should be?
self-doubt disappeared in an instant. Like magic.
Well, this confidence is most gladdening. Now, go and pack your things. We'll head to the mausoleum as soon as you're ready.
I'm wondering if she's ever tried to learn to speak and actually move her mouth. Wow. I remember running around these temples so much. Wait, who's that? And why do I feel like I recognize them?
Oh, Miss Nicole. I heard you're a very talented sculptor. Is that true?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't want to blow my own trumpet.
Please
Honestly,
do.
even though Kasharawar is best known for its focus on mechanics, plenty of Kasharawar scholars are quite serious about sculpting as a hobby. So if they rate your work, that's enough for us. You just have to take a look.
Who's we?
Myself and a few other scholars. Kashif, Daneshvar, come take a look.
Oh, well, if you insist,
This is no time for
there's
this.
no harm in showing you.
Whoa.
It's a squirrel!
Where did that come from?
Look at the level of detail. It's
Anytime
so
me and my
lifelike.
brother go out and we see
The
a squirrel, we
descends
shout
from the
squirrel.
heavens like a champion.
I don't
and
know
the earth
why, but
trembles beneath
it's a
its
fun
feet.
game we've played.
What do you think? Striking, isn't it?
Kave? Kave, come here for a sec. Oh, and Madame Farazan, didn't you used to study in our darshan? Come
I
take a
knew
look.
I recognized her.
All right, but hang on a moment. I have to finish reviewing this proposal first.
You called? What is it, youngster?
This squirrel statue. Isn't it cute?
We have other pressing matters.
A squirrel. I wouldn't say cute per se. The realism is what stands out to me. Were you trying to carve a statue of a hero, young lady?
Oh, a hero? I suppose so. Actually, I didn't really have a specific theme in mind. I just started working on it, and this is how it turned
What's
out.
going on now?
I see. Well, do you tend to read novels about heroes in your spare time?
As a matter
Can we
of
just
fact,
skip this?
I
What
do
is going
quite
on
enjoy
here?
those. Everyone loves a good tale of daring do, right?
Then perhaps this statue represents the heroic
I
tale
don't
you want
know.
to see deep down inside. Also, on the subject of heroism, I feel that if the subject posed with a finger raised towards the heavens,
It's human
it would
voices,
lend
it's
a
not like it's
greater
AI
gravitas to
generated.
the overall image. I'm sure some would call it cliche or old-fashioned, but not me. I think it would be a perfect fit. It has a certain classical beauty about it.
Also, hi,
Hi,
how are
hi.
you?
Sorry, Madame Faruzan, I'm a little busy right now. Don't wait up for me.
What a pity. That young man has excellent aesthetic tastes. I was hoping to ask him for his opinion.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think of that? Classical beauty is a great direction to explore. That's it. Once I get back, I'm going to sculpt a heroic squirrel pointing its finger towards the sky.
Precisely. A declaration of victory. You understand my vision. Then place the two
Yeah, I'm
statues
doing
face
very
to face.
well.
Yes! That's exactly what I was thinking.
I love
It'll be a
Genshin. It's such a
masterpiece,
fun game.
Miss... I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
Just call me Nicole. Madame Faruzan? Was it?
What? Oh, no. That wouldn't be right.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from within. Anyone may call me Madam if they so desire. My dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through these trying times, should we have the pleasure of meeting again, I shall look forward to seeing your new work.
Exactly. We
In
have
this day
trying
and
times.
age, it's
Why
rare to find
worrying
people
about a
with an
freaking
appreciation
statue?
for classical aesthetics. Meeting you was truly a pleasant surprise.
This is why
Honestly,
Samara irks
I
me.
feel the same way. It's been a long time since I met anyone interested in this style of statue. Clearly, they don't call you Madam for nothing. Also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character. Because when I think about it, I really am someone who likes stories about heroes. That must be why I've quietly kept watch over generation after generation of them.
Sorry, keeping watch over heroes? What exactly do you do for a living?
Oh, never mind that.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
not tell Madame Faruzan about Miss Nicole's true identity for now.
Good idea. Let's limit the conversation to aesthetics.
How about we get back onto the main topic point? Not this. Yes. The Great Hall of Truths. To find out more about King Deshred.
I hope everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
Why do I have the feeling that somewhere the Fatui are gonna appear from nowhere? I'm wondering what this place would look like if people hadn't done the quest.
So many visitors ever, really? What is this place now, a tourist attraction? Ah, closer inspection reveals many familiar faces. To what do we dusty old fellows owe the honor? Surely you're not just here to chat.
You surmise correctly. We are here to carry out a rather enormous project.
Yep.
Oh, enormous, you say?
I still don't know why we're getting the Akasha back online,
Larger
but
than
that's
the
what we're
gaping
doing.
void in our lives? Why, you've even put a smile on Goatee and Crocco's faces. All this activity is making for quite a special day.
Oh, what's so funny, sweetie?
I know that laugh. Lilipar? What on earth are you doing here?
Oh, this is hilarious. Turns out good things really do come to those who wait. As long as you stay alive long enough. When did you three get locked up in here? And still you act all high and mighty, putting on a show for the younglings. Truly hysterical.
Why, you... Yes, I know. No need to shout. You're right, Lilipar. Goatee, Crocco, and I all have the same problem.
Yes.
But didn't King Deshret seal you away? How did you break free, and how did you get in here?
Well...
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my master one day, should you ever get the chance. Behold, the executioners of old. Some have turned into fragments residing in human bodies, and others are imprisoned eternally, leaving not a single shard behind. It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important. Curiosity gnaws at you, doesn't it? Your interest in the outside world threatens to burst you at the seams.
Yes, you go,
I'm
girlie.
starting to take a liking to this magic bottle lady.
She is incredible.
Time is of the essence. Let's get down to business. We come to you, O three ancient lords, to request your assistance on behalf of the Academia. If we can help you regain your freedom, then please consider lending us your aid.
Every time somebody says, let's get down to business, just the Mulan song just comes into my head. And that's it. Let's get down to business to defeat the Han. And that's it. That's all that comes into my mind when that sentence is said.
As for precisely what we need your help with, it's a long story. So, to demonstrate our sincerity, we are prepared to first resolve the problems that plague the three of you.
All right, stop arguing, Crocco. And Goatee, don't you start. What's the harm in letting her speak? It's not worth getting so angry about. Forget about her. The three questions are the crucial thing here. But do you really have a way to answer them? You once answered the final question, Nefer, but the seal did not open. Unless, with the passage of time, you have found a new answer?
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world. But if you want them to tell you the truth, you have to reach their soul.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefer so. Unfortunately, it brought us no closer to liberation.
Well, that's simply because it was my answer, not the one King Deshret was looking for.
Can you guess which answer Al-Ahmar wanted then?
Time.
Yeah, time
And
reveals
that's not
all.
only the answer to the final question, it's the answer to all three of them. All things wax and wane with the passage of time. Love and hate eventually fade into nothing.
Yep.
Current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy. Only time can distinguish between right and wrong. You once described King Deshret as a proud man. I'd say that the prouder someone is, the more inclined they are to believe that only time is qualified to be their judge.
Time. Well. Indeed. Perhaps in building Aru, our king was in fact attempting to reverse time, to bring love and hate, right and wrong, the rise and fall of all things back to their point of origin.
What, so then all things can remain the same? Wait, have we just freed them? We freed them? What did we do that for?
This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long time. You have my sincere gratitude.
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
You three seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have.
This is
Nevertheless,
crazy.
after everything you've done for me, I sincerely hope you never have to experience it for yourself. Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you, Thoth the Ibis King.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease, seeing you two getting along so well.
Should we maybe introduce ourselves, or...
Sure. I'm Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. This is General Mahamatra Sino, and this is the former Spontamat sage, Cyrus. But I'm guessing none of that means a whole lot to you.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. We've been gone from this mortal world for longer than you can imagine.
Let's
Yeah, why
hold
can't they
off
stay
on the
gone, and why did we
introductions for now.
release them?
We can always ask Nefer about you later. It'll give me something to talk about with my chosen disciple.
You're like a helpless parent. Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world. Self-awareness is one of my finest qualities. I thought I ought to share its fruits with you two.
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions. Let's not forget, it was my persistence that won you both your freedom.
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
Help
I'm
us.
Sorry?
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they not? You must let us do something for you in return.
Yes.
General Mahamatra, what do you think?
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before. And we need your help.
Explains everything that's going on, and then just
Every
say no.
calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another, whether we were its cause or consequence.
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon. She fell into a coma, and is currently receiving treatment from the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry, the Dendro Dragon is helping to heal the Dendro Archon?
Yep.
Not a pep, surely. Not vicious, cruel a pep who possesses no virtues aside from her basic instincts. Oh, good heavens.
Oh, I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali to suffer such a plight. Still, why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She has always held nothing but contempt for the Archons. I suppose she and Kusanali must have some history.
Yes.
You can help us make history too.
Yes, indeed.
A smooth talker. Well said, lad.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul. We hope that by opening up Aru and making some modifications to it, we can use its technology to our advantage.
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize his full vision before his death. Much remains to be done if it is to be pitted against Irminsul itself. Besides, I hear your reasons, but to give Aru up over such would be...
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aru's construction took a long time, it was not beyond human means to achieve. Modern technology should solve the efficiency issues. We have no choice but to go all in on this.
Oh, damn.
This is by no means a threat. But the only reason we helped you escape from Aru was to gain the necessary leverage to negotiate with you. You asked us to state our wishes, and we have. Each one of us here needs your help, as do all the thousands of people living in Sumeru. They need you, and they need Aru.
What do we think, my fellow old fogies? Shall we lend our
Fogies!
support or not?
That's such an old
Since
English
you
word.
ask so nicely, naturally.
Naturally
Is it an
what?
English word?
Are you for or
It's
against?
just only something I've heard from an English person. Like a
I
British
simply
person.
mean we shall do what comes naturally. You claim that you wish to open Aru. Know you then that the golden slumber created by King Deshret is preserved within?
Yep.
We do. We understand the risks involved.
In all likelihood, the mortal world will never again be able to replicate King Deshret's work. Never will there be another chance to come so close to creating a utopia. Knowing this, are you sure of your decision?
We are sure. Before people can dream, they must first live.
If your minds are made up, very well. We shall summon our erstwhile colleagues to discuss this further. Saint Shezepank, Saint Bennu. Once you surrendered to silence and were buried with King Deshret. But now, we invoke the right to awaken you with our voices.
Will anything happen? Of course it will. I can feel this strange sensation. The ground is trembling as if it's waking the call of Go King.
Saint Bennu, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Saint Shezepank, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Ah, Lord Herreshoff. What a long time it has been. I trust you are keeping well.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase. In life, death,
I love the fact that we're getting the old gods that died because of
Al-Akmar is long
bad
gone.
knowledge.
What is the reason for this meeting?
You're awake? Good. We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aru and permit them to perform technological renovations. You have the right to support or oppose the motion.
Aru is the pride of Al-Akmar. Opening Aru requires the unanimous consent of the 7 pillars. I hope you have a convincing reason to present to us.
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. Let us not forget that while Al-Ahmar was a stern ruler, he was also a teacher of wisdom. A god without his people shall cease to exist, and King Deshret's greatest wish was to provide protection for his people. Let us then honor our God King's wishes as we consider our decision.
I do not mean to mock these proceedings, but what is the point of a unanimous vote when we know that the last of the 7 pillars, the Dendro Dragon Apep, will never communicate with us?
Yeah, well,
This will no doubt surprise your mechanical mind, and I have no intention of trying to persuade you it is true. But Apep is, in fact, healing the Dendro Archon as we speak.
Yes.
Can someone
Speechless.
attest to this? Do we have any proof? I ask the 3 kings. Can any of you vouch for the truth of this claim?
Naturally, the Ibis King, Thoth.
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity. Simply let Thoth bear accountability. That way the rest of us may have a clear
getting
conscience.
shoved under the bus.
Harishef, you diabolical fiend.
I awakened our former colleagues for you, supported your opinion, and backed your decision. What sort of fiend would do that?
A maniacal one.
I miss the days when Hermanubis was still around. At times like this, he would offer to take accountability.
What are you trying to say? Is my word worth less to you than Hermanubis's?
Yes.
Hypocrite though you are, Lord Thoth, you are humorous in equal measure. How could we bear not to associate with a character such as you? I, Saint Shezpank, approve the Goat King's proposal. Since King Deshret is no more, we shall receive no reprimand for acting beyond our remit. Nevertheless, I sincerely hope that those before us understand the significance of what they intend to do. Remember, the moment that Aru is liberated, the myriad souls residing within the Golden Slumber will return to the ley lines. And once the ley lines flow again, these souls shall in turn be received by Irminsul.
Good,
To take
bad.
this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created by our king to a permanent end.
Well,
We understand that well, and we have decided to proceed regardless. Furthermore, the contemporary human perspective would contend that confining souls in this way is no act of benevolence. The deceased have a right to rest in peace.
King Deshret's creation is clearly a place of rest and peace. It is just that many do not see it this way. But no matter. Saint Binu approves.
yes.
Hermanubis' representative and the Dendro Dragon Apep made their choice ahead of time, while the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King have also granted permission to liberate Aru.
This is 5.
By the grace of His Majesty, guided by his wisdom and will, let the gates of Aru be reopened.
This isn't gonna leak forbidden knowledge, is it?
Hey! Look at that!
What's this? Are we under attack? No. Wait, it's...
Looks like the souls, the silhouettes approach us from within the light, then pass through our bodies like wind through a veil.
Here you are, through the sands of time. I see you.
Father. Father, is it really
Oh,
you?
Jet's father?
It's Jet's father, Jibriel! That's right! He entered the Golden Slumber, didn't he?
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown, strong as a wild beast, and without shedding a tear.
You have to leave, don't you? Please, just answer me this. What What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul, once imprisoned along with that of Semail, is finally free. I am truly grateful for the chance to see you again.
Oh, this is so heartwarming.
That the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle. One brief, precious moment is enough. Enough to set my heart at ease. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care of yourself.
Father! Father! Father.
Your soul can
Hey,
now
Jet.
finally be rest.
Do you want something to eat? Maybe it'll help you feel better.
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon.
Food is always on Paimon's
It was
mind.
just a little sudden. The chance to see my father again meant the world to me. He was trapped in the golden slumber for our sake. And now, after all this time, he can finally rest in peace. I'm glad. It's a huge relief.
You've grown strong, Jet. More than enough to fend for yourself.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good times and the bad. Goodbye, Father.
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was. It seems we did a good deed today.
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this deed is good or bad. Either way, Aru is open. Now you have your opportunity, and with it, whatever trouble may ensue. Although Aru was created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless required to build the gate that connects it to this world. Perhaps the relationship between gods and humanity follows a similar principle.
As for your proposed renovations,
I feel like
we
one
cannot
can't live
determine which
without the other,
functions
to
to
be
keep or
honest.
discard. Proceed as you see fit, but please entrust the task to your most accomplished scholars, or Bennu will be most displeased.
It matters not.
What
The
decision?
Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise.
Lulu, the queen of
Ibis,
carrots.
you chose to take on disciples, and so it follows that you must accept the risks of associating with humans.
If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away in Aru, never to leave again for all eternity.
All of us? What does this have to do with me?
Lulu, are you finally realizing the carrots are inferior to the wheat money? You've come to your senses, haven't you? You need good money, and wheat, well, a pain, like carrots, earns you more money. I'll still not take the carrots around. But yeah, the biggest difference with like carrot money and wheat money is that every time you harvest wheat, you not only get wheat, but you also get seeds, and seeds is good money, wheat is good money, so you get double the amount for less time, whereas carrots, so you only get one property. I applaud. Have fun with that. Wheat has a higher ranking than carrots, so that'll take you a long time. Have fun!
Vilify me no further. Scholars, since you have liberated Aru, allow me to present you with a gift. Using Aru's power, we shall install a defense mechanism at our king's mausoleum. You must be guarded even against Irminsul itself.
Have fun.
This shall afford you some convenience.
Have fun is all I can say.
Unseen and unheard. From this moment forth, none may by sight or hearing perceive anything said or done within the mausoleum.
Amazing. And all this is achieved just with the power of Aru?
Yes.
With technology from the heavens, the possibilities are endless. Just because King Deshret did not use it for this purpose does not mean that it cannot be done. So, marvel away. This is the reward you have earned.
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidentiality. What about the technical side? Do we have the manpower?
Why, yes. I've already contacted them. They'll be here soon.
Hint, you are in. Oh, you are currently in a special story mode. If you leave, flee. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click cancel. I mean, okay, we will go back 100%, but I really want to get this area unlocked. So we're going over here because I need to unlock the area as soon as humanly possible. And I don't. This is obviously the Archon quest we're doing, which is 10, which means we are getting closer and closer towards our end, to the point where it will just be story quests until Snezhnaya. So, I might actually save that for another time. And to be fair, we have been streaming 3 hours. I do actually have to do some cleaning and stuff. And I need to prep for this stream that you guys are making me do. A react stream.
We've never been here before. Where is this exactly? Huh? Look! That person over there!
Columbina!
Why is she here? I thought that she'd be at Silvermoon Hall! Huh. Funny how life works sometimes. Let's go over and say hi!
Oh, this is a tiny island. I thought it'd be a little bit bigger. See, I still don't have enough of these in any shape or form. Let's follow her and take a look.
Paimon doesn't think she'll run into any trouble, but better safe than sorry. Let's go.
It's a quest log. Oh, there is another island. I just couldn't see it for a sec. Brilliant.
Island up ahead?
It's massive. This is kind of why I wanted to do this, first and foremost.
Huh, what do you know? There really is a little island here. Nice. Columbina's destination? Let's have a look around. Hopefully, we'll find her soon.
It is really pretty here.
Where are those Kohenki going? Do you think they saw? Come on, Bina. Come on, let's follow them. Wow, here's a pretty little lake if Paimon's ever seen one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Immediately, two things come to mind. One, to get that. And two, to get the waypoint. I can't wait for tomorrow's stream, so we're just gonna be building Lego. I do need to mark this. This is a good reason why I didn't want to investigate this until I had actually figured out what was going on.
Whoa! That's like one of the dragon's secret curses Amazon! Are you just something to do with them?
No problem. I think I definitely do want to build a new team, but I want to build a team. The thing is the people I've got, like Chevruz, Kalinda, and Tainari. I can't ever say a name. I heard it and then I can't say it. It's all like really good and everything. However, they don't work the most effectiveness. In all honesty, I think the only one I would probably get rid of is Tainari. And I think I'd keep the rest.
Look! There's an entrance leading down here! Should we go down and check it out? Why do these rocks look kind of floaty?
Because they are kind of floaty?
There's tons of broken machines in here. And none of them are ones we've ever seen before either. Oh, it's those floating rocks again! Do you think we can push them out of the way?
Not very well, it would seem. This is also really creepy. Yeah, when I was going around counting like all of the sigil thingies, I kept coming up. The numbers kept coming up short for completing.
You asked for it.
Into the shadows. If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
Yeah, for completion. And then this island obviously appeared in the next patch. I was like, oh, great. Just as I was feeling like maybe it was me. I've done well to do things the way I have, I think. I think it was good that I waited this long to do Nordcry, because obviously nothing was like finished. Oh, are you kidding me? I can get that. I can get that. This is so I can mark it off on my map later. But yeah, where did Columbina go?
look like ruins. Huh? What are those rings? Looks like they've fallen onto the ground or something.
Some kind of a device, I say.
So, in that case, could this glowing sign next to it be a manual, maybe? Let Paimon see.
Looks like an error message, let's be real.
Alert. Alert.
Yep. The technology in this world is a lot more advanced.
Paimon triggered some kind of intruder alarm.
Alert. Alert. Power transmission has ceased. Please head to the generator room to activate backup power.
Oh, so it's just out of power. Ugh. Paimon almost jumped out of her skin.
Reminds me of when you're hungry, you know.
What? Come on. Paimon's way classier than that. You mean...
Yep.
All right. If Columbina came here to do something, she'd totally need to turn on the power first.
Right, we might as well find it then.
Genius!
I
Alrighty then,
am.
let's go.
Okay, I don't know how long this is gonna be. The chest and them are buried. Maybe we can boost these up. I don't want to leave chests behind, but I'm gonna have to leave chests behind.
Huh. This must be the generator room.
There's a lot of these balls here too.
Huh. This thing doesn't really look very mechanical. But given where we found it, it must be the key to getting the power on somehow. But Paimon doesn't see how that's supposed to work.
It doesn't look like the power's been turned on yet.
Yeah.
Ooh, chest.
It's super weird. Do you think Columbina's already been here? Maybe she discovered that the power wouldn't start and went to look for a solution elsewhere? You know what? Let's give this thing a try anyway. Maybe we can find out what's going on.
We're very curious creatures. I found this chest. I'm gonna take it.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Huh? Why isn't anything happening?
There's no response.
Paimon guessed as much. There's gotta be something else to this. Columbina must have run into this problem and then gone to look somewhere else.
Oh, she's right behind us.
Columbina! Thank goodness we finally found you! Surprised to see us? We were worried you might be in trouble, so we followed you here.
Do you need help, Columbina? She looks really pale.
Huh?
Columbina?
What's wrong? Are you trying to use telepathy like Nicole? Just so you know, we aren't hearing anything.
Are you okay?
Okay, now you're starting to worry, Paimon. Is someone threatening you? If that's the case, just blink. Huh? What did you do?
Okay, we gotta do something now.
Do you want us to activate this? Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like Columbina wants us to activate this device. We should give it another try. You can use the power Calabina just gave you to activate this thing, right?
Wait a second.
Oh! The device reacted this time! But these things on the ground, they're for transferring energy, right? We gotta figure out a way to get them flowing again!
Okay. Oh, wait. We meant to... Not what I was expecting to do. Yeah, I'm still not getting this. Hold on. Yes! Nope. Oh, it was literally...
Awesome! The energy channels are clear!
Yeah, I'm doing my own quest.
How did you do that, Calabina?
Hi, Iz.
Where are you going?
I've almost finished the 10 quests in Mordecai. Except from 2 of them are in Sumeru, and I've just completed part 1. I am so close to being on par with my brother. And finally being caught up with the story. It's just taken a long time.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Yay.
Oh, look! The 3 rings
So
above
how
the
are you,
ground.
sweetie?
Wow.
How are you doing?
They look pretty fancy now, don't they? It's like going out for a bit and coming back to find your little house has suddenly turned into the Dodd Winery.
I'm doing well. Keeping by.
Celestial orbits. Please select the triangle coordinates you wish to view.
Trilone coordinates? Wait! So this device is used to work out where the moons are?
Calculating celestial orbits. Please select the triangle coordinates you wish to view. Connecting. Target located.
Whoa! It actually found the frost moon! But why would they need those coordinates anyways?
Frost moon coordinates located.
This is crazy. What is going on right now?
Control hall route map have been transmitted.
Have you got work today, sweetie?
Yes.
Oh, have fun.
I'll do it for the next 2 months.
Oh! These look like schematics! Whatever these are showing, it looks super awesome!
Do you wish to obtain the route map?
Yes.
Please proceed to the main control hall for moon landing preparations.
Moon landing preparations?
What is going on?
Calabina, is this place used for getting to the moon?
Columbina has taken me to the Frost Moon before. Why would she need this device? And the power she just gave me is completely new. I've never seen her use it before.
Is this Columbina?
Oh, the door opened! This leads to the main control hall, right? Columbina? Is that where you want us to go?
Assume so.
Columbina? Can you hold out your hand? Hmm? Place it in mine, just like we do in Silver Moon Hall.
What's all this about?
Yep, knew it.
Ah! What's going on? Columbina turned into a black Kalanki!
That's not Columbina.
Obviously.
What? An imposter?
Let's go after her.
What's going on? Why did that black Kalanki look just like Columbina? We gotta hurry up and catch it!
Hunt them down.
Who wants to get there?
Drop your weapons.
And why is this doing absolutely no damage?
Loaded. Final warning.
Okay, they should be immune, but the other one shouldn't have been. Physical attacks it is then. Chest.
If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
Okay. Let's go. This is very confusing. I have no idea why we're here or why any of this is happening. But hey, after this, we're gonna get Sandrone. I have more than enough wishes to get Sandrone.
What's that? Looks like something we saw in the blueprint just now.
It's a rocket.
Look! There's a Kalanki over there!
And waypoint. And this. And let's go. But also, why is it trying to get to the Frost Moon? I mean, I know it's the only moon that's still about, but still. So, where did it go?
Intruder detected. Initiating alert.
Intruder detected.
Intruders! Did that black Kalanki do this? Traveler, watch out!
A sharpshooter.
We're being targeted again! Take cover on the left!
Quick, grab this.
First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
Look! She's stuck behind the door!
Okay. that didn't work. What am I meant to do here? Oh, okay, good. I did the thing.
Where are we now? That Kohenki must have come in here, right?
Also, what is this Kohenki trying to do? Yes, system, do what we say.
Everything's back to normal. Was it simulating the moon's gravity just now? Looks like they really were preparing for a moon landing. Whoa! What's going on? How did you manage to jump so high?
I just can. I'm just that great.
If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay, where's the Black Kavanki?
According to the route map, this should be the main control hall, right? Hey, you! Who I'm pretending to be Calpina? Come out right now!
Alert. Intruder detected in main control hall.
Oh! Sorry! Wrong address! We were looking for someone else.
Oh, great. I feel like we're gonna do something bad. Okay.
Can't see? I hear everything.
Justice will prevail. Okay, come on.
Time to testify.
Yeah. Let's nip that in the bud.
Stop right there.
Ready.
I mean, that's amazing.
Here.
You asked for it.
One with the force.
Drop your weapons.
Loaded.
I hear everything.
Hunt them down.
See, I get by with the characters I have.
Phew. It was no problem for you in the end. That should take care of things.
I win.
Alert. Main control hall defender core destruction confirmed. Initiating self-destruct mode.
No, no, no. No, no, no.
All personnel, please evacuate immediately. Initiating countdown.
Seriously? This place has gone crazy! It's trying to take us down with it! What should we do? What if some really important intel gets destroyed?
Please verify orbital coordinates.
Huh? What orbital coordinates? Ah! Our mystery Kohenki's back! What are you doing? Will giving it the coordinates stop the base from self-destructing? What are the coordinates? Don't panic! Don't panic! Let Paimon think!
Well, we know the coordinates. It's the coordinates of the moon.
Orbital coordinates.
Paimon remembers now? There were 3 symbols! The simplest looking one was first. The second symbol had a super complicated shape. And lastly... Paimon can't quite remember! But it was probably the same as the second one!
Orbital coordinate verification successful. Engine ignition in progress. Please board the lunar space
On the moon? What? Has something happened to her? Rescue? Is she asking us to go save Columbina?
Is Columbina in trouble?
Take the spaceship? To the moon? Hey, explain yourself! Oh, what are we gonna do? It feels like this place is gonna blow up any
No time, let's go to the spaceship. Let's go, go, go. I feel like I'm actually doing something that's so relevant to war.
I think we can forego.
This is bad. We still don't really know what's going on.
If Columbina is calling for help, the spaceship is our only chance.
You're right. And if this base blows up, we won't get another shot at going to the moon to rescue her.
Gosh, this is beautiful.
I guess we'll just have to take a chance.
Our moon. Well, now not only our spaceship, but this one's gonna be there too. So beautiful.
Wow! We blasted off for real! I was expecting a regular old vanilla adventure, but here we are, flying to the moon!
Never.
Hey, you! Tell us what's going on, will ya? What sort of trouble has Columbina gotten into? Seriously? Playing dumb again?
Say something, or I'll throw you into space.
We definitely heard you speak just now, right? No, wait. You spoke through the base's systems, didn't you?
I can't speak for himself.
That's weird. Then how about we take a look around the ship? Let's see if we can find something to help you talk.
This is so cool.
What's this? Let Paimon take a look. Looks pretty spacious. Oh, could this be some sort of escape pod? Huh. Is this escape pod broken? There's something glowing inside. Huh? She's here too? Does that mean there's something useful inside? But how do we get it out?
Who knows?
What is that?
It's the spaceships. Archeoloon spectrometer.
Which means
Whoa,
what?
Is that your voice?
English,
You can
please.
talk through this thing?
Power of the ancient moons. Transmit messages.
Huh? That sounds a lot like phlogiston. Could this be dragon technology?
Quite possibly.
Not.
Ooh.
You mean no?
No. Not wrong.
Why do you pant so much when you talk?
Looks like the base and the spaceship were made by the dragons. Honestly, how did the dragons lose? Because to me, I have no idea. They seems like so strong. How strong were the heavenly principles were to be able to defeat these dragons? Like, seriously.
No wonder we ran into their secret source automatons back there. But what does this all have to do with Columbina? Why did you turn into her?
Columbina. Moon. Rescue.
Did she run into trouble and send you to get help?
Doubtful.
Not.
Oh, not wrong.
Not wrong?
Not right.
Oh.
Can you take it from the top and tell us the whole story? What exactly is going on?
Columbina rescued me on the moon.
Wait, she was stuck on the moon?
She rescued you? So, she hasn't sent us a plea for help?
That's right.
Then why did you tell us to get on this spaceship?
I wanted to go back to the moon.
Oh, she missed her
Not
home.
You.
Oh no! In that case, what does that make us?
People who come along on their own accord.
No! How could this happen? We're not that clueless, are we?
Yes. Obviously,
Hey, you.
yes.
You're leaving something out, aren't you? You said Columbina rescued you. That means you were in danger.
Not.
Right.
Not what this time? Not wrong? Not right?
Not. Sure.
Oh, damn.
Ugh, this is really starting to get on Paimon's nerves.
Who are you? What are you?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure. When I woke up, I was very weak. I forgot many things. She took me to a place of healing. It was called Silver Moon Hall.
Yes, we remember that place.
Did Columbina tell you to stay there and rest? Then why did you come here?
I must return to the moon. There lies my mission.
What mission?
I forgot.
How could you forget something like that?
So, your home is on the moon. Well, clearly not. Clearly she was told to be on the moon for something.
Oh, right! You keep talking about going back to the moon. So, you're not a local Kohenki from Tibet?
Yes. I belong on the moon.
Is Columbina there right now?
Yes. If she hasn't left.
Oh, well that means we've got to move back.
That explains it. Paimon's got it all figured out now.
No, you don't.
Columbina wasn't in trouble. She just picked this Kohenki up while strolling around the moon and sent her to Silver Moon Hall. But our girl's got a little problem. She either doesn't talk at all, or has to pan her way to the finish line.
Yep.
And now the two of us have gone whoosh and flown right out of Tibet. Like a couple of silly animal slimes hit by an arrow.
That sums it up.
You tricked us! And that makes you a bad egg in Paimon's books. From now on, she's gonna call you, Eggy!
Good comeback, Paimon.
Good Hunter. Wanmin Restaurant. Shimurin. Will we ever meet again?
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, it's fine. A spaceship can return.
Are those tears? Oh, maybe Paimon was a little too mean. Please don't cry.
Don't worry, Eggy.
Eggy? Paimon isn't really this upset. She's just pretending so that the Traveler might buy her more snacks later on. If you play along, we can split the snacks 20-80. Alright?
Seriously?
Snacks? Anyway, Eggy, you're the one who made us think Columbina was in danger. There's no way we could have sat back and done nothing knowing a friend was in trouble. So, you have to take full responsibility for the situation we're in right now.
We can head back once we find Columbina.
I can help.
Yes.
Then it's settled. Let's make this a surprise visit for Columbina. Who knows? Maybe she'll be really happy to have friends come and play with her.
You've cheered up quickly. Hey, Paimon.
Well, Paimon suddenly realized that we'll soon be famous as the first adventurers to set foot on the moon. One small step for us, one big step for Tibet, right?
Except I've already
and
been
don't
on
you
the
start
moon.
saying you've already been. Columbina helped you cheat, so that doesn't count.
This vessel is about to enter lunar orbit. Please select a landing site.
Oh, are we almost there? Let's go check it out!
This vessel is about to enter lunar orbit. Please select a landing site.
Here, here, and here.
Oh, there are so many landing sites, but they all have super weird names. Which one should we pick?
Moon Cap or Rhoda? Moon Cap.
Connection failed. Please select another location.
Okay. Route.
Connection failed. Please select another
Okay. Route.
Connection established. Confirm landing thruster initiation.
Confirm.
Whoa! Are we getting ready to land?
Yes, yes, yes.
What's going on? Quick to the escape pods!
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
What?
What happened? Right. There was an accident on board the spaceship. We got into the escape pods. Did we make Moonfall successfully?
I've just realized something about the story. So it said that our spaceship passed through twice. I'm wondering if what happened was our spaceship passed through, came again. Okay, bye, sweetie. I'm probably gonna end stream soon anyway. Came. Our spaceship got, like, jettisoned. Like, the escape pod held my brother because he jumped ship and I was still in stasis. He thought I was, that would make sense why he thought I was dead, because he didn't know I was here. And then obviously we crashed. He tried to get us out. But yeah, that makes sense. If he escaped through an escape pod and then we crash landed, he thought I was dead. and that our spaceship was blown up, but it wasn't. Oh, this makes so much more sense.
Seems like I'm still in my escape pod. I need to make sure Paimon's alright. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
Booyah! I was gonna say, look at the moon. I was like, no, that's too bad.
Oh, Paimon just knew you'd be okay.
How are you feeling, Paimon?
Not good at all. When Paimon came out of her escape pod, you two were gone. Paimon was scared half to death.
Oh, of course.
It's all good now that she's found you, though.
Could you be any
Let
more?
Paimon give you a quick once-over. Are you hurt or anything?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Well, that's a relief. Who could have imagined that ancient ship would run into problems? Wait. No, we totally should have seen this coming. It was buried underground for who knows how many years, after all. It's a miracle that bucket of bolts could even fly. Whatever. The ride was kind of awful, but we still made rainfall in the end.
Oh, sweet. I don't have a sweet, but I am so gonna have an ice cream after this, so I will take that sweet offer.
Paimon blames Eggy for distracting us. We totally neglected to give the spaceship a good looking over. Speaking of Eggy, yeah, Paimon hopes she's okay.
We gotta go find her. Okay. I think that's where I'm gonna end it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can teleport back and everything's fine. So I will probably continue this storyline on my own. And then we'll kind of see where we go from there. But we have some achievements to claim. It's all good. Enjoy the movie. Hopefully that conveys enough. Okay. Guides, get this. Look at this. Ooh, Moon's Quest. Okay. Time to do wishes. Come here, Sandrone. Please don't use up all my wishes because that would actually kill me. Come on. Seriously? Seriously, no shot. No shotty shot.
I hate self-introduction.
I've got
If you're
some
supposed to know me,
training.
you'll get to know me naturally. And if you're not, why waste the time and energy? But very well.
Hello,
For the sake
sweetie.
of etiquette, I'll humor you just this once.
Hello,
Behold,
sweetie. You
before
came in a
you stands
magnificent
Marionette,
guise.
7th of the fatigue.
Yes! And I got her on my first 10. I could go for Sitlali, but honestly, I don't necessarily need her. But I got her. But anyway, hi! How are you? I I don't have enough for that.
Huh? We received an invitation? Judging by the envelope. Oh, it must be from Sandrone! Looks like we've been invited to a tea party. Paimon can't wait! Come on, let's go!
How? She's dead. Okay, whatever. Immediately leveling her up. I'm just thinking, are these... it's because I've never leveled these guys up. See, this is funny, because him on my other account is a lot higher level. Beautiful. I kind of want to do a common upgrade. Because what I've got to do at some point is I've got to try and level up as many of these guys as possible. So then my brother will stop hounding me to say, hey, you need to level up your characters. You foolish, foolish human being. So, yeah. I kind of want to do some more wishing, so I'm trying to get some common wishes. I also did not realize how many of these guys I can actually level up. I've got to be careful though, because if I level up too many of these guys and then I lose the amount, the careful lot amount that I have been slowly building, it'll be a tragedy. Okay, do I have enough to do another? Nope, not that wish. Okay, I need one more. I can't believe I still have 80. Oh, I can't believe that. That's so lucky as well. Because it means whoever's next on banner, I still have a good chance of getting them. Which is honestly super, super dope. Back to characters. Let's see if I can get some more. I'm currently making my way through to kind of level up some of the guys. Okay, beautiful. Jehoda! I eventually have to go through every single one of these characters and get them to level 80. So then my brother can be like, okay, we're gonna create you the best platform ever. But they should give me 10, so one more wish type, and then we're gonna end stream them. No, no shot. No, but no actual shot. We've got another 5-star. Wait, she's a 4-star? Oh, we got a 5-star weapon? Wolf's gravestone. Wait a second. Who's that weapon for? Because I have no idea who that weapon's for. I don't have a lot of 5-star weapons, if I'm going to be so for real with you. Who's best to have this weapon? Because I'm immediately putting them on. Okay. But that's incredible. I got 2 5 stars. Obviously her, I can constellations up. Okay, so it's saying 2 people. Not her.
If you ever want to trade tack...
No. So, dear Luke is probably gonna be his best weapon. Is this the only 5-star weapon I've got? Are you kidding me? Why the heck has he got the 5-star? Okay. Like, hello? Beautiful. Well, got a good weapon on him now. That actually reminds me, what's her best weapon? See, I don't have good weapons. I need more 5 stars, if I'm being absolutely honest. But that's incredible. Okay, I'm gonna end there, sweeties. I hope you've had a wonderful time. I have really enjoyed this stream. This has been fun. So I will see you all tomorrow for Lego building. I will be building a lot of Lego. So, yeah, that's gonna be a long stream. But I will see you guys